Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. Calendar with Droid Life. Taking a look at some more cases from our new friends at DODOcase. So, San Francisco-based company that hand makes fine cases for the iPad, iPhone, Apple products, and then they're also venturing into the Android market now with cases like this one for the Nexus 7. We also showed you a durable sort of pouch-looking thing for the Galaxy S3 and Nexus 4. So, definitely going the Android route, and we just want to show you guys a couple of the options that they have right now. So they have this one called the hard case and I believe the solid. I believe that's the difference between these two. And then they also have, I'm sorry, this is the hard case. This is the classic and the solid. So a little bit different. You can see right away, one's got a giant bamboo tray down here on the bottom and around the edges, and this one doesn't actually have any sort of tray. So we'll get to the difference in a second. Let me slide those apart. These are, I believe, they're originals, and one, I'm thinking this is, or at least from what I understand, it's sort of like a Moroccan cloth finish. It feels almost like leather in a sense. The tray is made of bamboo, and then it also has an elastic strap. If we go ahead and open this thing up, you'll see there's a magnet there, so it does that automatic sleep wake. It's also got sort of these leather inserts, so when you drop your device in there, those sort of hold it in place. You can see it's got cutouts for all the right ports, like your headphone jack, the power, micro USB, and then your volume rocker and power switcher up here. So this is sort of the standard case. They also have this one with more of a sort of canvas finish on it. It's not quite as smooth, but it's definitely probably a little more rugged and probably take a little bit more beating. Also comes in some different colors. If we unstrap this one, you can see the inside looks a little bit different as well. Just a different finish in here, but again, that same bamboo tray and those sort of leather inserts with all the right cutouts. So let me just show you quickly this one while I've got it in my hand. Here's a Nexus 7, and all you do is sort of set it in there, and then you give it a little push in each corner, and then these sort of leather inserts really do hold it in place nicely. So you can see it's in there pretty snug. If I turn it upside down, shake a little bit, not gonna fall out on its face. I didn't obviously shake that too hard, but we don't wanna break the thing, but it didn't come out. Again, here are the cutouts for all your ports, your power and volume. Down here, you got your USB and headphone jack. So we can strap this thing up and give you guys a look at what it looks like inside there. So these are DODOcase. Not a bad feel on the outside. Again, it's a little rougher than this other one, but it definitely is probably a little more durable. It could probably take a beating, this sort of canvas, but hard enough that you can, that this should give you plenty of protection. It doesn't have any stand capability. So Portenzo cases that we've looked at in the past, they had this option to do sort of an Intelli stand where you can set it up this way. This case does not look to be able to do that from Dodo. So this is the solid sort of bookcase that we're looking at here. And then here is one more quick look at this sort of, I believe it's like faux leather-ish. Same deal as the other one, just a little bit softer touch. There's actually branding on the back that says DODOcase, and I believe you can have these personally like embossed and things like that too. So let me set those aside and let's look at this one, because this case is a little bit more unique, I would say. And I'm gonna go with the lighter version since it shows up better on camera. So this is the hard case. Now it doesn't have that bamboo tray, so it's gonna be a little bit different fit. I haven't seen anything like this in the past, but let me pull this out, and here's a little insert in here. I'm gonna pull that out as well. Actually, this sort of gives you a little background on what we're about to talk about. And as you'll see, it has these 3 white strips in here. Okay, so these are actually stickers. So you can actually pull this away, and that's actually an adhesive under there. Now, it's supposed to be a residue-free adhesive. It's not supposed to leave anything behind. You're supposed to be able to reuse it over and over again as well. And basically what you would do is pull all 3 of those away and just stick your device right on there. And it's supposed to just stay in place. And then when you go ahead and close it, you get a much slimmer sort of profile and low profile than you would compared to this bamboo thing. So you can see it's significant. If I can fold this flat, then you can probably see. So you can see it's a significant difference in the width. So if you don't like this big bulky bamboo tray cases that are sort of taking over, this is more of a slim book, almost notebook style. You get some different angles of it there. It's also got the elastic strap. It's made with similar really nice materials. This one I believe is sort of that canvas. They also make this one, which also appears to come in that sort of, I think it's a Moroccan cloth or something. That actually could be way wrong. It just feels almost like faux leather. So don't trust me on the terminology there, but different look on the inside. So the case though, this adhesive is supposed to stick very well. I don't want to ruin this because I want to give these away to you guys, but overall I really like the build quality of these Dodo cases. You always gotta love handmade, American made stuff. So just want to show you guys quickly these couple of cases from Dodo. So the solid case, which is this big dog, these run about $70 retail. And then if you want to go for the hardcover, which is this thing, which is sort of just like a, you know, a notebook flap over top, these are $35. So pretty reasonable price, I would say, for these. Give you some nice solid protection on there. So anyway, we're Droid Life. Another look at some Nexus 7 cases. So DODOcase, we're Droid Life. Peace.